Well, certainly as a small business owner, my heart is with in entrepreneurial stewardship, and I like all aspects of that. Economic development, ensuring that regulations are positive and helpful for businesses, that we're expediting people through our system, that we're being problem solvers, all those entrepreneurial things that allow Springfield businesses to thrive and create great jobs are near and dear to my heart. I also like the aspects about strengthening our neighborhoods, whether it is through smart development, whether it's through enhanced communication, adding small commercial hubs or nodes to them. I like that a lot. I think that we have a wonderful asset in outdoor recreation around Springfield, and so the various things that we can do as a city to embrace the great outdoors, embrace the infrastructure that supports the outdoors, embrace bringing the outdoors into the city, I think is really important for the growth, for the livability, and for the sustainability of Springfield. Well, you begin by being clear with the city's priorities and the priorities that we're looking for on council in terms of where we want to grow, how we want to grow. That way businesses know what they're getting into when they come to the city, whether it's expansion or a new business or a new building or anything like that. Second, it's always really important to look at our job as a city of Springfield, and by city I mean council and staff, as problem solvers. Every problem is unique. Every problem has different facets to it, and I think the key is to see how can we solve this? How can we get the user where they want to go or as close to where they want to go as possible while staying within the boundaries that we have as a city government with city code and the city charter. Business-friendly practices aren't just a keyword with me or a saying with me. It's what I really would like to focus on with an eye of a small business owner on City Council. I always think of infrastructure as one of the very basic things. Infrastructure and public safety are the two basic things that we as a city government need to always focus on. So for me, it's simply the basics of infrastructure. How are we doing with potholes? How are we doing with maintaining lights and signs and stoplights and things like that? How are we doing with our sidewalks? Sidewalks are a constant thing where we're adding sidewalks, we're repairing sidewalks. How are we fitting our trail system in with our infrastructure system, in with our existing sidewalks, within our parks? But it's all the basics. It's keeping what we have well maintained, being smart about what we add, and listening to what folks want and need. One of the interesting irritants, I shouldn't say interesting, but one of the common irritants is potholes, and it is problems with the roads, problems with stoplights. And we just have to be ever vigilant and always do the very best we can to meet the needs of our citizens in the present and also in the future.